karakter aslinya ngerekam ban, jadi gue males pakai. I'm getting sick. Bisa jadi gue nggak main WoW. Gue nggak bakal cosplay WoW kalau nggak ada yang request. Ini kebetulan I've cosplayed Shorekeeper before. Shorekeeper and this Kartatia were both requested by someone, makanya aku cosplay. Kalau nggak di request, I wouldn't cosplay a WoW character because I don't play the game and I don't like cosplaying characters that I don't really know. Diusir, iya. Maaf, emang seharusnya kalau lu tahu gak usah ngomong. Tumben nge-live, iya, soalnya jujur gue gabut. I really like how my makeup looks today, even though gak terlalu tebel, but I really like how it looks. Terus gue sayang kalau gue hapus dulu, jadi gue mikir sambil gue isi laporan, mending kita nge-live. Coba cosplay Sakura. If I end up watching Naruto, then I'll cosplay Sakura. Naruto is in my watch list soalnya. Emang mau ngusir gue kan lo? Kayaknya kamu terlalu GR deh. Cek pose dong, no. It looks like natural. Yeah, that's why I use a lot of products on my face. Okay, I use a lot of face tape, I use a lot of contour, lots of crazy eyeliner, lashes. Cuman kali ini I wanted to try something different. Kayak I was kind of scared because I'm not using face tape today, but I quite like how it looks. I'm very happy that the only thing that I did is I glued my eyebrows for this cosplay, and it actually looks pretty good. Like it usually fails pretty badly whenever I've tried to glue my eyebrows. I'm being so sick. Not too much, and looks like natural. Yes, you've said that. Since y'all are being fucking weird, this shit I have to do. How long does it take to do makeup like that? I forgot how long. I think this makeup took me an hour. I feel like because I messed up my eyebrows once. The eyebrows were quite hard to nail down because my concealer isn't high coverage enough for it. But I think that if you don't do your eyebrows, makeup like this, you could do it in like 30 minutes if you speedrun. Because I'm not wearing any false lashes. This is just mascara. Was curious about the elf ears. Wait, let me take my ear off. Wait, I can't. It's okay. Never mind. It's pretty stuck on there. They're just normal elf ears, but my friend this costume, the elf ears are pierced by the seller, and my friend extended the beads down more to make it like more accurate to the character. 30 minutes. I thought it'll take at least 1.5. No, this makeup is fairly simple. It's not hard. My normal makeup, my normal cosplay makeup takes around an hour and a half, like you said. Sometimes even like 2 to 3 hours if I'm cosplaying like a super hard character, like from Arcane. Arcane characters take me around 3 hours to do, if I'm lucky. 4 hours if I keep messing up. But this specific makeup was very quick. I didn't have to do much. Or should I say that I didn't have to use a lot of techniques for this makeup. It was just piling on a bunch of colors. How's your day? It was okay. It was alright. Today was pretty okay. I'm speedrunning my task right now for project, I guess you would say. It's like a school thing. I have a report that I need to file out, like for every day. I need to fill out my tasks every time I went down to do the... Can you speak a little Indonesian? Gue bisa kok. Gue bisa ngomong, gue orang Indo, what the hell? Pakai nanya, can you speak a little? Gue orang Indo, gue bisa ngomong Indo. Cuman, emang some things are better said in English. Simple one to cosplay based on makeup or costume. This was a fairly easy costume to put on because aside from the accessories, like if you see the gold accessories, you have to put them on one by one. That takes a lot of time. But besides that, everything else is pretty easy. It's just like a one-piece dress. She has like arm cuffs and leg cuffs for her decoration, but the costume when it came, it didn't come as a bracelet. It came with safety pins, and I can't put them on by myself, so I'm not using them. Too hard. Most costumes for Wua and Hoyover's characters are pretty hard though. Like, the hardest costume I've ever put on is Sparkle from Honkai Star Rail and Nilo from Genshin. Those two costumes took me around an hour to put on. Just the costumes alone, not the makeup and the wig and all that stuff. Saya kirain orang Korea. No, hidup Indonesia. How much it costs for the costume? This was a rental. It was around where you rent. The most expensive I've ever rented was 500k in my currency. The cheapest I've ever rented was like 70k because I got a discount from them. But if you buy a costume, I think it's pretty pricey. There are different tiers and different brands you can buy from, but generally costumes cost around, at minimum, 500, and maximum is two to three that I've seen people sell. And by sell, I mean sell on Taobao, not in like Indonesian marketplace or like from Indonesian makers. Indonesian makers are very expensive, but if it's Taobao is a bit cheap. It's quite cheaper. Kirain bakal sampai jutaan buat rental. No, rental jutaan mending beli kostumnya. Cuman ada rental yang emang mahal banget. Kayak I know some Mobile Legends cosplays. Mobile Legends kan itu hitungannya kayak armor gitu kan. Those cosplays are really expensive, and I know some rentals that cost around 700k, not including shipping. Ada free run? No, it's not free run. It's Kartatia, it's not free run. Hello Kak, hello. cantik banget. Thank you. It's honestly because of the makeup. I look really ass without makeup on. Halo Kak Unfen, hello. Just hobby, or do you do it for a living? Like, you get money from cosplay? I get money from cosplay, but I don't get such a large amount that I could do it for a living. All of the money I get from cosplay, I use to cosplay more. So I don't really get a profit from this. Like, I don't live off of cosplay. It's purely just a hobby. So whatever I make out of cosplay, I use it to cosplay some more. That's purely it. I just cosplay for fun. I'm not trying to be a professional cosplayer or anything. Sekarang kesehariannya ngapain? Still ngurusin jurnal. Itu. Makanya I wanna end it all. Cantik banget, Pinterest Inggris lagi suka. Thank you. Perasaan tadi habis live di IG. Yeah, I usually live on Instagram, but I wanna play music. Like, I've been wanting to play music all fucking day. So, if you play music while you're living on Instagram, Instagram will like ban you and restrict you. And that's why I'm doing it on TikTok instead. I cannot live without music.